And after that surprise attack, I'm wondering if they are going to be able to continue.
I really hope so. I know we're looking forward to this one. The Hell in a Cell, doesn't matter what your experience is. Each superstar has an unknown level of fear inside them.
Yeah, you may be familiar with Hell in a Cell, but I don't think that means you're comfortable. I don't think anyone walking the face of the earth could ever be comfortable inside Hell in a Cell.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Oh! Driven so impactful, it has broken the cell wall. The cell just exploded from the weight of animosity in this match. Oh!
It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall. Starting to climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell.
He's finally made it to the top of this demonic structure.
A dangerous position to be in. He's playing with fire.
No!
He hit the ground with a blood-curdling thud. That may have been the worst thing I've ever witnessed.
No! You gotta be kidding me!
Did we really just see a human throw themselves off Hell in a Cell?
There could be some serious injuries here. He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
And hopefully you're not expecting anything akin to safety when you start climbing the cell. Made it to the top of the cell. Hope he has some sort of master strategy here. If not, he's only put himself in danger.
The cell does that to you. You stop thinking straight once you sign up for this match. Got them off their...
Oh, dear God, no!
Bouncing it all the way to the floor.
A devastating fall ending in a brutal collision. He paid the price for climbing that cell.
He could be regretting that decision for months. There is long-term damage being done tonight.
There's a fine line between motivation and madness. This superstar has crossed over and is waiting on top of the cell.
Here he goes, ascending the cell.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous. Easy to talk trash when you've got the high ground.
He's made it to the top, and you wonder how violently he'll come back down.
This is Hell in a Cell. Safe money says it's going to be devastating.
From the top of the cell.
And straight into the canvas.
Don't nothing prepare you for a crash landing like that.
I don't see any way he's not simply changed after that fall. Not just physically, but mentally, too.
Grabbing the table here, and I'm sure it's not long for the world in this match.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Headed back into the ring.
Escape just in time.
Inverted vertical suplex. Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Misses the target.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Cena warded him off. Corey, the Cell acts as another opponent in this match, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and it's the toughest opponent you'll ever face. Hell in a Cell makes you do things you wouldn't normally even think about doing. It drags you to your most primal state, and it's futile to resist that.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Oh, what a club. Oh. Gunther got surprised there.
Who throws a kendo stick? Crazy. Leaning the table in the corner. What's he going for here?
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. And that clearly rocks Cena a bit. Boom! Good defense from him.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flowsion.
Counters.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
John Cena just closed the book on this one.
Just empty out that bag, playing every single one of those tacks.
Creating a violent canvas of their very own, courtesy of their little bag of tricks.
No, not the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before. I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Sit out powerbomb.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Gunther cuts him off.
John Cena sidesteps it.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Suplex. He catches Gunther with a big counter.
I do not like where this is headed for him.
Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena just brought the...
Gunther could be out. No, stops the count at 2.
He must have used his last ounce of energy John Cena sets his opponent up for the
attitude adjustment. Can Gunther recover from that?
Man, that might be pure muscle memory.
And as
Cena now lifts his opponent.
attitude adjustment.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, man. John Cena, oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Oh, what a lariat.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
John Cena into the cover for the win. And that's it. John Cena wins.
The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see. The clubbing forearm. Khali is really displaying aggression.
Yeah, Phoenix needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Moonsault.
What's he putting together? Getting tossed around.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
I don't think even the most mentally unstable superstars would say they enjoy being locked inside Hell in a Cell. The risks far outweigh the rewards, don't they?
Absolutely. While competing in Hell in a Cell can be a surefire way to etch your name into the history books, it can also be a way to shorten your career. And it's best to remember the latter fact when you're in the cell for both you and your competition's sakes.
Big boot. Chop. And Ray's resolve might be wavering here.
Full focus from Khali.
Trucking right through them.
Wicked chop. Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Rolls through.
able to slip out of that situation.
Headbutt! Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Rey looking to attack from above. And he's going to the top. And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. He just went right through the damn cell wall.
Just imagine getting slammed so hard into a wall that it breaks. That's the brutal reality he's living in. He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell.
He's standing on top of the world now, but he's got to remember, he's still in pain.
I really hope he thought this through. All hell is broken loose.
Oh yeah, that's what Hell in a Cell is all about. Not just hell in a cell, it's hell all around, on top of it, wherever you can get it. Here we go, man. Wow, what a move.
You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell.
And the fire driver.
No caution, no concern for safety, battling in the air. This fight is defying common sense.
Oh, with authority. Uh-oh.
Destroyer!
It's all over. Khali is done.
Uh-oh.
Through the cell! He went through the damn cell!
I knew it. I knew taking this fight to the top of the cell would not end well.
Khali is pinned down. Almost ended it there.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Oh!
Caught with a punch.
What reflexes to stop Khali?
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes.
And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Well, he got where he wanted to go.
But why? Why get on top of the cell? He answers right back. Running Hurricanrana.
Fantastic.
Fighting on top of the cell. Something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore.
And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes.
And he's on top of the world now. Into a Hurricanrana. The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently.
He wants it one more time. Is that all Phoenix needs?
Kick to the leg. Drop the kick.
Second try on the money.
Showing no concern for safety or common sense. Just going to war on top of the cell that was meant to contain them.
each footstep.
Well, it wasn't meant for people to fight on. You won't catch me up there ever, man.
He's going for the pin. And referee cuts off the count in one.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly. It's blast off.
Compressing them with a splash.
This could be the end of it.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Wow, what agility.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. Flying.
Oh, God. No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
And Ray still managing to rally some up. Oh, the impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Oh, caught the kick, intercepted, nice sweep of the leg. And Phoenix is in command.
Looks like the great Khali's having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Oh, a kick, wow, super kick. What's Phoenix going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Has his opponents up. Looking to put him in position. Phoenix with a solid drop.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. Oh, he got it. What a win. Simple rules for this matchup.
Oh, man. Starting things off with some white hot fire. And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start, and we're not even close to the end yet.
Went right for the shoulder.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Andre's being a dominant force.
Ooh, he fends that off. And Reed is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created. Hoisted up. Big power slam.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Such physicality from Andre.
He's got him. Getting ready.
What a reversal. And he found an opening to fire back.
Time now for Bronson to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
He's got Reed here.
Wow, a gut buster. Andre just continues to mount the offense.
This is Reed's resolve being challenged.
As the flames surround the ring, it's obvious this is not a match for the faint of heart. The rules of an Inferno match are simple. Set your opponent up.
Bronson Reed.
He got all of that. Now he just has to drag him toward those roaring flames to end it all.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Counters with an attack on Reed. Oh, well scouted by Reed.
Bronson with momentum. Running senton.
Andre might never have experienced a blow like that one. And the pressure on Andre continues to mount.
Bronson Reed incessant in his approach.
Ooh!
The crushing headbutt. It's that time.
A pin drop.
Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie. From the top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
My goodness.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
Bronson Reed getting the knees up. Just it down. Oh, my God.
And Andre lining it up. Andre drops a massive elbow.
Pulling out all the stops as the Inferno continues to burn.
The ring completely engulfed in flames.
Yeah, there is no escaping the Inferno now.
His body has to be racked with pain.
And I cannot imagine the fatigue they're feeling inside this hellish landscape right now.
Dangerously close to the flames. And through the fire. That's it. It's over.
And now to extinguish every last ember in this building. Right now. Please and thank you.
Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two are just taking a breather before they go back at it again. Send it to the corner.
Stopping that with a back elbow.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Ooh, how much more can Reigns withstand?
Reigns has got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Into the suplex.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Yeah, Joe's building a way to take out the competition. Punch connects.
Oh, kick right in the face.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And an arm bar applied here.
Just stretching out the arm.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Placed it in the corner here.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Incoming. Big time powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Stomped to the belly.
Caught with a clothesline.
There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way.
Powerful grip by Roman. If you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off. Each revolution was more impressive than the last. Pulled back into the hip toss.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
But these are the rules of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match. Going for the clothesline, but got caught. Right into the STO.
Well-executed takedown.
He's completely tied up.
Down. Yay!
Oh, stomping down hard.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
Unable to invade the offense.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Attempted clothesline.
Right into the STO.
Oof. Tearing down the leg now.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
And a stomp to the gut.
He's able to sidestep out of that. Ooh. Ooh. Bad spot for Joe.
Suplex. Joe with the counter.
Boom.
The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon.
And even more punishment directed right at Joe.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Putting that strain on.
Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but
Escape and a takedown.
Joe Hendry
Using that muscle to full effect. And some great athleticism too.
Joe Hendry, look at the power here by Hendry.
standing ovation. And even count to 2. What the hell?
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Just adding salt to the wound.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And here we go, Hendry with the standing ovation.
Can Joe close things up? 2.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Man, this is why Roman is still the top guy in the WWE.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Attitude adjustment. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Arm trapped. Burying knees into the body.
Clubbing strike in retaliation.
Put in the corner now. Oh, jarring uppercut. Running knee.
Clothesline.
Oh, and is countered.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh, thunderous headbutt. Pulled back in, and he's into the pin.
Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Unexpectedly kicked in the face.
Superman punch from Reigns. And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
Roman Smith. This is troublesome for Joe.
The cover. That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it. Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Connected with the axe handle.
Quick thinking from Tama Tonga.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. Ducks out of harm's way.
And there's a takedown. My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Oh! And a stomp to the gut.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Playing him on the top rope. Up top, look at the power here. Incredible.
Military cross slam. And Tama Tonga expected that.
Just tearing away on the shoulder here. Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Locked in on the shoulder. Tama Tonga's toughness being called into question by that offense.
Yeah, Andre working toward dismantling his opponent.
Putting the shoulder in jeopardy there. The Giant is leaving no breathing room here.
Andre is proving hard to deal with.
By the throat and driven down. Bam! Pulled back into the hip toss.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Right to the knee.
What's Andre fixing to do?
Raw power in play.
Attention to the shoulder on that attack. Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Oof. Fully adding insult to injury there.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Tama Tonga struggling to defend himself.
Yeah, Tama Tonga's having trouble fighting back.
He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Yeah, Tama Tonga's survival instincts are taking over.
Gosh. Able to prevent Tama Tonga's attack.
Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
Hoisted up. Big power slam.
This is a war of wills at this point.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here. Oh! Taking him to the corner now.
Way up there. Choke slam. How in the world? How can anyone come back from that? Making that shoulder vulnerable.
The Giant is leaving no breathing room here.
Oh, yeah, man. It's going to be hard to stop Andre here.
Pulled back into the hip toss. And a stomp to the gut.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection. Fundamentals shown on the takedown. Boom!
Pulled back into the hip toss. What's he got planned for him? Nice backbreaker.
That's brutal. Big chop. Ouch.
And a stomp to the gut.
One step ahead there.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. And this match is swiftly turning into a lockdown, drag-out affair.
By the throat, hoisting their opponent up. Choke slam.
Does Tama Tonga finish the job here?
Getting set up on that top rope.
Oh, the giant answers back.
He saw that one coming.
Man. Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Here we go with a very large competitor performing a suplex. Here we go from the top rope. You gotta be kidding me.
My God! The ring collapsed!
Tama Tonga gets the win.
Starting things off with a good old scrap. Starting things off with a good old Donnybrook certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat. He's headed out to the ringside area.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Oh, big time shot right to the midsection.
And some effective offense with that one. Forearm smash after the stops.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
Big clothesline.
Fighting up on that stage is dangerous stuff. It's not safe up there.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Holding nothing back on top of this entrance ramp.
Tossed from the hip there.
With them fighting on the stage like this, there's no way this is going to end well.
Understatement of the year. Fighting on the stage only leads to disaster, believe me.
Does an I Quit match just come down to raw toughness and determination? Is it all about being able to take more punishment?
Well, resiliency will help you last, but it won't necessarily get you the win. You've got to take control of the match and be the one dishing out all the pain, not just taking it.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
The stage was not designed to be a battlefield.
Considering all that we've seen over the years, I'm pretty sure
A defiant no!
Refusing to quit. This might be pride. It might be stupidity.
Got him in his grasp.
Face first. What a gourd buster.
We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves their true disdain.
He left an opening. Check your face after that one. And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage. Uh-oh. Choke slam!
Oh, could this be it? Planted neck first. And you have to imagine he's thinking he'll be hearing an I Quit from his opponent sooner rather than later. Pulled back into the hip toss.
And the probability of serious injury just skyrocketed as the action moves onto the staging area.
There it is! The spear!
But was that enough to get their opponent to utter the words, "I quit"?
The ref... That was definitely a no.
Simply defiant in the face of adversity, refusing to relent no matter what.
Good reflexes from him there.
He's got control. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. Taking this fight straight to the people. No countouts, no need to hold back.
Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot. Super kick! Unloading haymakers amongst the WWE Universe.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
And a stomp to the gut.
The WWE Universe is going absolutely wild as these...
Here we go. Ref asking. No way. Not giving up so easily here. Letting everyone know it's going to take a lot more than that for them to give in.
Oh, wait, right.
And the fans are definitely getting their money's worth now. Getting to be a small part of the action here. Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
He's able to dodge that one.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
And to them, it doesn't matter where they fight so long as they're fighting each other.
On sight, as it were. And this crowd is reaping the violent benefits of that.
Yes, I quit!
And that is it, tucking their tail between their legs and giving in. There's no shame in that.
And going right for it.
Striking first, always a solid strategy.
Yeah, and a shady strategy. We've seen some violent types of matches in the history of WWE, but I think I Quit might be the most violent one we've ever seen.
It's certainly up there, and like any other landscape of violence, you have two choices. You can either avoid the violence and protect yourself,
The following contest is a dumpster match. In a dumpster match, there are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the dumpster. After closing the dumpster lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
This is going to be a dangerous and disgusting match. A dumpster match. There are no disqualifications and no countouts. The only way to win is to place your opponent inside the dumpster, close the lid.
This is a dirty, grimy business, but it only becomes more so when you add a dumpster into the equation. Get ready to be dumped.
All the way up and around the world.
Landed hard with the head scissors.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Lifting them up. Bang, what a kick.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop. And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
into a monkey flip. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Turns it around. He finally manages to answer back.
I knew this guy wasn't going to let anyone treat him like that for long.
Look at these stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Here they go. Rolling Thunder. The reversal. He saw that coming.
Quick thinking right there.
Does having that dumpster just sitting there ominously get into your head at all as a competitor?
A little, I'm sure, but that's almost a good thing. You need to know exactly where that dumpster is at all times, have excellent spatial awareness, both so you can keep yourself out of it, but also be ready the moment you have an opening to get your opponent into it.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Oh, what impact! Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow! Good night.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
And soon he might be bathing in a cesspool of trash.
My goodness, into the dumpster. Closing the lid. Could it be over? Escaping the dumpster and surviving. Handle. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Using the chair with no caution at all.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
He hits the head scissors. He's starting to look battered.
Stamina coming into play. Could be getting a little tired.
And his onslaught continues.
He has clearly leveled up. It's going to take the ultimate cheat code to stop him at this point.
And a stomp to the gut.
A shoulder tackle sends the opponent into the dumpster.
Fighting with everything they have. This superstar able to avoid humiliation for the moment.
Sliding back into the ring. He's got him locked. Suplex.
Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, looking stunned here, guys. Ouch.
Fighting with everything they have to prevent the dumpster from closing.
Escaping from the dumpster and surviving for a bit. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Grabbing the baseball bat and looking to hit